I don't want to say categorical, but I don't really think there's many tests out there that are 90 clinical tests that are, 97% sensitive.
Are you suggesting, Mr. McDermott, that we shouldn't rely on medical papers for their accuracy?
You can if you're thick. If you can. You want to trust a doctor, and you want to trust the published literature.
Yeah,
oh my
no,
God!
I don't. No,
Me neither. Peter Joshi, who was, I don't know if he is or was, but he was deputy editor of the BMJ. He published a fantastic paper where he looked at something like 2,000 medical papers that had been published and then retracted, and he showed that in 40% of the time it was through data fraud. And basically, as soon as I see an article, the first thing I look at is who funded it. And if there's a declaration of interest, this is something that is a real bugbear of mine. Right? Declaring a conflict of interest does not negate said conflict of interest. If a pharma company is paying you to do a research project and paying you to publish about their drug, then just admitting that you've taken a shitload of money to do it doesn't mean that you're not conflicted. It's like saying, right, okay, you've got somebody who's a convicted paedophile and they're applying for a job in nursery, and they go, oh, don't worry, I just want to declare I'm a convicted paedophile. And the nursery goes, oh, thank you for declaring, that's fine, come in. I don't think so.
No.
So I think be sceptical about every single medical thing you read.
And there's been some good research, hasn't there? Some good evidence that even those people who are trying to be objective will be influenced by the funders. They want to please the funders to some extent.
Yeah, it goes much deeper than that, because when you get into the realms of academia and you've got people who, a university is plagued by what's called an RAE, research assessment exercise, annually. And they look at how much grant money you've pulled in, or where does that money come from? And then they also look at what publications you've made and what the impact factor were for each of the journals for each of the publications. So there's a saying which is in medicine, which is publish or be damned. Well, when that undue pressure is put upon you to publish, then there is pressure upon you to publish any old garbage. And there's also a thing called a positive publication bias. So if you've got two studies, one says this drug does nothing, and the other study says this drug is brilliant, well, the one that says it does nothing is much less likely to be accepted for publication in a journal.
Yeah.
So, you may call me sceptical, and if you call me sceptical, I'll call you naive.